What's good, YouTube? It's your favorite Shut Up and React. I want to thank you for clicking on this reaction. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber of mine. And let's get to it. Y'all know Trump won. Alright? Let's get that out the way. But some of the stuff that I'm seeing and hearing is egregious. Like, what's going on with y'all? Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let the homie Anton Daniels. Shout out to Anton Daniels. If y'all not a bag chaser, if y'all not if y'all aren't, I'm not even gonna say a bag chaser. If y'all not subscribed to Anton Daniels, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm just asking you, what are you doing? Especially if you're a black man. That man is showing you how to get it. He look like us. He sound like us. He's showing you how to go get it. And it's a lot of y'all that's a hate. Y'all just haters. I can't hate on that, man. So, go subscribe to him. We about to listen to him and see what he got to say, man. Hit the like button. Let's go.
What's going on? Is Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. Do we have a hangover or do we have a hangover? What up, though? I love my police. Shout out to my police officers out here in the street doing great things. What up? What up? What up? How you feel, big dog? I'm always out here. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Love you, man.
Hey, let me tell you something, bro. I always say this.
Yes, sir.
You know I love my police officers,
you, man,
bro.
For real.
Y'all don't get enough love, seriously, bro.
We don't, but God is still good.
Hey, man, all the time, bro. God bless you, man. Thank you, bro.
This wasn't even about that. This wasn't even about that. Like, how can you not fuck with this dude, bro? Like, yo, the swag is there, the money is there, the drip's there, the everything is there. No Diddy, no Freaky. Like, everything is there. You got police pulling over talking about, yo, I love you, bro. For real, I love you, bro. He's putting on for us. For us.
I love my police officers. Everybody know I love my police officers, and the police officers love me. Let me say a couple things before we get into the real subject of this video, all right?
Yeah.
Number one, police officers are really the ones on the front lines. I don't even understand in this election and prior to the election why the media, because I blame large media and I blame these social justice warriors that's always looking for a cause even though they ain't got nothing to do. I blame them because they always trying to villainize somebody in order to push their agenda forward. You know, if your agenda is so great, you don't have to villainize people to do it.
Facts.
And it's people like that every single day. And every single police officer that I run into, especially in the city of Detroit, they good people. They live in the city, they work, they police it, and then you villainize the uniform. You villainize the badge.
Yep.
You need to make sure that you villainize each individual that don't do what they're supposed to do, which is far and few between, but it's always a couple people that make it look bad. Shout out to my police officers. Anton from AntonDaniels.com. Love you. And thank you for your service, because it is a job that you guys have to go home to every single day. You don't know whether or not you're going to make it. You got to serve these warrants with these monsters out here, and they on the front lines, and people call you, and you the first responders when things happen.
Monsters.
In addition to that, I love the architecture of the city. They have some of the most beautiful homes inside of the city that I've ever seen. It's the reason why I fell in love with architecture in the first place. And a lot of people don't understand that when I first started this channel, one of the things that I used to do is that I used to explore, and I was one of the biggest urban explorers in the United States of America, let alone Detroit, Michigan. Some of my first viral videos was of urban exploration.
He don't get enough credit in this YouTube. This man done been on CNN. I think he's done been on Fox. Like, he done did all the, like, I'm over here talking about he don't get enough credit on YouTube. The man is on platforms bigger than whatever. Like I want to chat with this man. I want to have an interview with this man. He probably won't fuck with my channel because it's, you know what I'm saying, it's you know what I mean. But I'm gonna get there. And he gonna be the first person I'm ask to cut through, because all jokes aside, this brother has a wealth of knowledge that needs to be spread. For real. Now you're going to hear my kids, because I tried to get this video in before my kids came home. We just came back from a parent-teacher conference, and I'm rushing home to do a video. Now they're here.
Put that aside for a second, and make sure that y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, Teach Henley, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. And then make sure you get your tickets to come and kick it with me here in Detroit, December 14th. It's going to be lit. Discount code Anton. It's going to be absolutely awesome. But aside from that, we got a hangover from the election, and everything is going well, and life is good, and Bitcoin is booming, and Trump hasn't even taken office. But you know what I see on social media? You know what people keep sending me? Videos of women crying, real tears after the election, as though something changed in their life. You know what changed? Now you have an opportunity to really make things happen. Now you have the opportunity to pay your bills because you don't have to worry about record inflation. Now you have the opportunity to have record wage growth, especially some of you more visible women that don't really have any real jobs. You OF models, you Instagram models. I see women on there from WNBA players saying some of the wildest things. I think Angel Reese put something up there. You 22. You don't even, your brain not even fully developed yet. You honest to God, you really need to sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your podcast popping. Make sure you keep working hard and run it up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never even had a real job before. You don't even know what this economy is really like. Y'all still wet behind the ears, and y'all out here voting in ways that ain't even beneficial to you and your future and your children. And then I can't stand the fact that these women are so adamant about advocating for eliminating unwanted babies, and then they basically using it as a form of contraception. I was blown away.
Oh my
Absolutely
God.
blown away.
Oh my God, Lord. Oh my God. This brother preacher right here, because this is all the shit that I be saying in my groups outside of YouTube. Like, you gotta have these conversations. Like, and this is what I'm saying. Like, yo, you're mad. Like, the majority of the women now, and I love the women. The majority of the women that are complaining simply because of this, you know, the A word. It's like, bro, you wanna what? How are you this mad over not being able to? I'm not even gonna talk about it without getting flagged, man. Y'all gotta get it together.
By some of the women that was telling me about the things that was really playing out in their lives as they was growing up. And they said, Anton, we don't really know any women, including all of our friends, and they was very careful about their words because they didn't want to throw anybody under the bus. They said, we don't really know any women that haven't done it.
Hello?
I said, what? They said, we don't know any women that haven't done it. We don't know any women that have not at some point done that. And I was absolutely blown away. 100%. Blew my mind. It was something that really threw me for a loop. And I'm just now finding this out at my big old age of 42. You know what I'm saying? And so listen. Put away the tears. Nobody's taking away your freedom. You have the ability to go and bust it down if you still want to have a whole phase. I advise against it. But if that's just what you want to do, if you want to throw your life away, if you want to ruin your body, sure. But just know that there are other women, and I got to give some credit to the women because I know that my men showed out. Men typically try to stay away from the politics because they know that the women and their family don't know no better, and so they just do what they got to do in order to support them, save them from themselves, and they try to stay away out of certain things. Unless you just really, really in that game, then you start to have those conversations, and then it gets a little bit different. However, men was like, you know what? We ain't really had a voice And I think that's one of the reasons why my platform, one of many, because I am one of the best content creators, I believe that that's one of the reasons why my platform is doing so well, and it's done so well over the years, because I give a voice and I kind of speak up for people that don't want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? They have strong opinions, but they don't necessarily want to say it out loud. I'll give you an example. There's some people that's in corporate America that hit me up all the time. Or it's people that have these high-ranking positions, but they can't participate on social media, so they kind of operate in the shadows and they support me behind the scenes and things like that. And they say, Anton, I'm glad that you're saying it because I can't really say it because...
Right. When you get that random super chat for $100, $200, you know what you saying is what that other person wants to say, but they can't really say it because the politics get real crazy. You know what I'm saying? Get real crazy. But I'm not gonna try to make this a long video, man. It's got 2-3 more minutes left of him. You know what I'm saying? But basically what I wanted to get at is y'all women, y'all wilding. Y'all wilding for real. Y'all gotta give it a rest. If you're gonna be mad about the situation, be mad about, something else, not about the A word. Come on, y'all gotta get it together. Shout out to Anton Daniels, man. Y'all need to go over there and subscribe. I'm subscribed. You know what I'm saying? And the brother knows what he's talking about, man. And that's all I can support. I can support that for real. Hit the like button. I'm about.